have our tag team, so I'm assuming you know the Pledge of Allegiance, right? So if you could stand, and everyone would stand, and you would lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. All requirements of the Open Public Business Meetings Act have been met for this meeting of the Board of Education of the Borough of Oradell. Notice that this meeting was filed with the record of town news and all persons requesting such notice. Mrs. Noreen, would you read the mission statement?
Gladly. The Oradell Public School District, a safe and nurturing learning community dedicated to the ongoing pursuit of educational excellence, inspires lifelong learning in children through its comprehensive, innovative curriculum and instruction. The district fully supports and expects the attainment of New Jersey core curriculum content standards on the part of all students within the school environment designed to maximize student potential, develop responsible citizens, and promote respect for the uniqueness of all individuals.
Thank you. Roll call.
Mr. Griffin?
Here.
Mrs. Noreen? Here. Mr. Oda?
Here.
Mrs. Shapiro? Here. Mrs. Walter? Here. Mr. Walsh?
Here.
Dr. Wesley?
Here.
Mrs. Robertson? Here. Mrs. Nichols?
Here, at this time, we will open to the public for agenda items only. Okay, not seeing any, we will move forward. This is always one of the board's favorite evenings and meetings of the year when I get a chance to recognize some of our staff and students. I'm going to go a little bit out of order this evening, and we are going to start with our soon-to-be retirees who we are going to miss. So I'm going to start with Mrs. Bishop. So if she could come up here. Do I have a hand mic anywhere? Am I staring at it?
Squeeze back here? It's tight back here, right?
Yes.
It is flush room. I'm going to read a resolution that we're going to be voting on this evening for Ms. Bishop. Whereas Judy Bishop has tendered her resignation as a foreign language teacher in the Oradell Public School District to become effective July 1st, 2018, after 12 years of service, all of which were spent in dedicated and faithful service to the Oradell Public School District. And whereas, during her many years in our school system, she has imparted her knowledge and understanding of the educational needs for the students of the Oradell Public School District. And whereas, she has influenced the lives of many boys and girls with her deep understanding and has earned their love and respect, as well as that of their parents and her colleagues. And whereas, she has given unselfishly of her time and effort in the interest and welfare of the children of our school district. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Oradell Board of Education hereby recognizes Mrs. Bishop's contribution to the district and expresses its appreciation of her dedicated services and directs that this resolution be included in the minutes of the board and that a copy be presented to Ms. Judy Bishop as a token of its esteem. We also have a small token of our appreciation. It's not just a small token for our leave it here if you want, but it has your name on it. Yes. So you can mark the years when you're not here celebrating. Exactly. So, would you like to say anything?
I just want to thank everybody in the community and the board and everybody for allowing me to teach here. It's been quite enjoyable. I've taught high school and middle school, but I must say that the most interesting is elementary school. You just never know what's going to happen every day. I get laugh a day. And recently I just been saying to some of my students, they've gotten the gist that I'm retiring, and I've asked some of them, well, what does it mean when I retire? What's going to happen? One boy immediately said, you move to Florida. And then another person says, oh no, you go to a retirement home. I'm like, not yet, please. But I think my favorite was today. I had to write it down. He says, stop working, go to live. And I think that's exactly what it is. Although I appreciate everything here and I've loved it here, I think it's time for me to stop working, go to live. So thank you.
So we always like to open it up to the public and to the board if anyone would like to say anything. We have a lot of kids here too tonight, so if anybody wants to say anything to Mrs. Bishop, because I'm sure you've all met her. You want to say anything? Find you tag kids, you know how to speak. Adios. When my kids had Bishop, it was Madame Bishop with friends, I didn't know. Oh. So we would like to take a picture of you and family members and friends of yours with you. If you want to come on up.
Okay.
Well, I know the PTA has something to say. Yeah. Nancy is representing the PTA this evening also. So
I'll put my
take a picture.
PTA hat on for 1 second, and on behalf of PTA, we have something small for you as a thank you for teaching my kids, all of the kids. We wish you wonderful retirement. Thank you so much. So,
They could be in the picture with you. Come on, Margaret, come on.
You ready to have them home?
No, I'm ready to go.
You okay with that?
Thank you.
Next, we have Miss Carol Orthman, our nurse. I know all you kids know her too. I've been here a long time. The resolution we'll be voting on this evening, whereas Ms. Carol Orthman has tendered her resignation as a school nurse in the Oradell Public School District to become effective July 1st, 2018, after 21 years of service, all of which were spent in dedicated and faithful service to the Oradell Public School District. And whereas during her many years in our school system, she has imparted her knowledge and understanding of the educational needs for the students of the Oradell Public School District. And whereas she has influenced the lives of many boys and girls with her deep understanding and has earned their love and respect as well as that of their parents and her colleagues. And whereas she has given unselfishly of her time and effort in the interest and welfare of the children of our school district, now therefore be it resolved that the Oradell Board of Education hereby recognizes Ms. Orthman's contributions to the district and expresses its appreciation of her dedicated services and directs that this resolution be included in the minutes of the board and that a copy be presented to Ms. Orthman as a token of its esteem. We also have a clock for you also, which you may want to get later. Would you, Ms. Orthman's family is coming Friday because there's a party for her, so they'd rather go to a party, believe it or not, than this meeting. I can't believe that, but would you like to say anything?
I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for the opportunity to work with such a wonderful place. Everybody has been so wonderful here. And as the kids are coming into the office, I feel like it's in tears. I want to hug them all. They feel like they're all my children. When the children used to go to Shard, it was like my babies all were away for 3 days, and I wanted them all to be back with me safely. So thank you everyone, the wonderful staff, the board, the administrators, everybody. Terrific, and I thank everyone. It's going to be very hard, and I leave on the last day. So
unfortunately not known all of the Noriega girls on a first-hand basis, but you did get to know at least 3 of them in your tenure here. So you made a tremendous impact on our family, and thank you.
I can also remember my daughter Rachel, when she was in first grade, she was the awards, literally every day. And every day she would come out, just get another that day, and get another part of her Bible, and sit on that, which was filled with water by that time. And I always learned I was sitting on the next day. I think that's what I'm working on now, so people live with it at some point. I was in this direction, at some point, Karen, I'm going, and she's leaving, there's one sitting on who's
When did you think you'd given up? Mrs. Walker.
Carol, I just want to thank you for your many years of service. And each time I would come in to go into the office or into school, Carol was never alone in that room. I'm sure you're going to feel quite lonely when you first start your retirement because there were all these little faces, big faces, sitting in there very patiently, just waiting to see you. So you've made a special part of their lives, and I thank you for that.
You've always been very calm with everyone, very calming and comforting. We appreciate that as parents. Yes, we do appreciate it. Let's take a picture of it.
Get a little closer.
Second person I see after Missy Simpson, I always see you. That's just not going to be the same. But I love that you had it down. You knew that we as parents, when we see Oradell Public School come on, your heart sinks. Because you say, oh my God, what happened to my kid? And you always said, it's not an emergency. And I love that you said that because that's the first thing that I needed to hear. And yeah. But they all came to you and they all sneezed on you and coughed on you all day. God bless you. It's so great with them. Thank you. And for my PTA hat, on behalf of the Oradell PTA, we wanted to give you a small token of our thank you. We want you to really enjoy your retirement. We're going to miss you so much. Thank you.
Last, but definitely not least, one of our favorite speakers here, Ms. Joan Marston. Have Mrs. Arson for last, because she's been here the longest out of our retirees. The resolution we'll be voting on this evening, whereas Mrs. Joan Arson has tendered her resignation from the Oradell Public School District to become effective July 1st, 2018, after 24 years of service, all of which were spent in dedicated and faithful service to the Oradell Public School District. And whereas Joan Arson began her career as a paraprofessional and served in that position for 3 years, she was then hired as a teacher and successfully taught first grade for the past 21 years. And whereas she has influenced the lives of many boys and girls with her deep understanding and has earned their love and respect, as well as that of their parents and her colleagues, and whereas she has given unselfishly of her time and effort in the interest and welfare of the children of our school district, now, therefore, be it resolved that the Oradell Board of Education hereby recognizes Mrs. Arson's contribution to the district and expresses its appreciation of her dedicated services, and directs that this resolution be included in the minutes of the board and that a copy be presented to Mrs. Joan Arson as a token of its esteem. We also have a clock for you, and I would just like to say that I never had you as a teacher for my boys, but everyone I have ever known had you, which is many people, have always been highly complimentary of you, and so happy to have had you as a teacher. Would you like to say anything before we open up the floor?
It's kind of hard to believe I'm standing here. Working here has been such a pleasure. My colleagues, friends I've made, working with administration, board. Megan used to I'd come in her door and I'm not being a professional chair. We've met quite often and she would see me come to the door and say, okay, what hat are you wearing? And is this good or bad? So we had a wonderful working relationship and I really appreciated that. Friends I made here will be lasting forever. I will never forget Oradell. It's meant the world to me. And I will definitely be thinking of you Labor Day weekend. When you're all getting ready for school and go sitting on the beach. I will never forget you, and I know we'll be in touch. I know a lot of people have already want to come visit, but they have to wait until we're ready for you to come. I will definitely say something. Thank you.
Are you moving to the beach?
Yes, 27th is our closing. And
Nice.
we're leaving the 28th.
How many of you kids? Anyone here have Mrs. Orson? Oh, there's some. Would anyone like to, the kids or anyone like to say anything?
Well, congratulations, you were an awesome teacher. It was definitely one of my favorite years here.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's big, one of your favorite. That's big. That's big, one of your favorite.
Jody, as I call you. Two Jodys in my family, this is my school Jody. I will be seeing you every morning, deciding what to have for lunch. And I will be sure to send you a liverwurst sandwich and bring one for when I come to you. I love you desperately and I will miss you very much. But I wish you every time.
I spoke personally about Joan and Judy and I will at Carol's celebration on Friday. There's a rumor in this community that I like retirements. I have to tell you, there's nothing farther than the truth, because those of you who know me, I hate change. Like, nobody's business. So the thought of driving into the parking lot and not seeing Joan's car, this morning I went, oh my gosh, there's going to be another car there. I don't know what time I got to her because Joan won't be here. The thought of going through 6th period lunch, I don't know, Judy, if anyone can replace you with those bathroom sticks, because you've got it down to an art. And Carol, who's going to tell me when we're out of cheese? I'm already having some heart palpitations over it. The truth is, you will all be missed. And when I thought about the fact that how much I hate change and how much this community is going to deal with change over the next year, I actually thought of something Dr. Westlake said at the end of my first year when I was going through some change and struggling with it. And he said that in life, people come and people go. And we take a little bit of them with us, and they leave a little bit of them with us. So know that on September 4th, you all have a job. I want you to shut the air conditioning off in your homes. I want you to shut the windows. I want you to make it as hot as you can. Get a bagel and pretend you're with us at convocation. Just know that we will be thinking of you. And as I said then, this is always your home, and this is always your community, and you will always be welcome here.
The time is going too fast. I never thought I would be sitting here. You had my little Amanda, and now she's going to high school, and I can't believe it. I really can't, you know. There's something that we all know. Everybody in this room, you will always know your first grade teacher's name. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids in Oradell who are always going to remember you and what an impact you had on them. And thank you so much. And I know from spending time with you as a class mom, it was so calm. And it's such a wonderful trait. We're so calm and kind with the children. And we really appreciate that. I'm going to miss you. Enjoy your retirement. You deserve it. And I have almost something from PT.
Come on up, hubby.
Well, he's on his way, Carol. I just want to say how wonderful you still look after teaching first graders for 20 years. God bless you.
And I have something to say. My picture first. Okay,
All right, go ahead, Mrs. Norrie.
My youngest daughter started with Mrs. Arston, with Joan, when she was still a paraprofessional. And then she made the transition with Joan to first grade. And Haley will never forget you. And for your information, she's in med school. So think of her Friday when she's taking her medical boards, because she needs some help. Yeah. One more.
Some of you may not know that Mrs. Arston's husband used to own Schreiber's Deli, the favorite deli in Oradell. So we're wondering if you're going to be making that your potatoes or the potato salad down at the beach? Starting something? You should think about it. Absolutely, you should think about it.
And wait, can we maneuver to get that recipe?
No.
I
So maybe we'll have all the retirees come up now and we'll take a picture of the three of you together over here, together.
just think that. You are the stars of the show. Yeah, we got a lot. Oh, they can all be fun. Thank you. If you drop it, it's your own. Hold it, hold it.
Okay, we have another recognition this evening. Many of you don't know this, but we actually have a hero with us this evening. And another hero this year, one of our custodians actually saved people from a fire, house that was burned. But this evening we have a hero with us that actually saved a child's life in the lunchroom. So I'm going to ask Mrs. Rena Yakubian to come up here. We would just like to read this for Yakubian, whereas OPS employee Rena Yakubian displayed heroism and quick thinking, and whereas on May 17, 2018, Rena Yakubian, during the course of her regular duties in the lunchroom, observed a student who was in evident distress And whereas Rena Yakubian approached the student to determine if she was choking, and whereas Rena Yakubian then began to perform the Heimlich maneuver, and whereas Rena Yakubian successfully dislodged and removed the food items that were causing the student to choke, and whereas Mrs. Yakubian's heroic actions resulted in preserving the life of a student who might otherwise have been severely injured. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Oradell Board of Education at its meeting on June 13, 2018 hereby commends Mrs. Rena Yakubian for her act of heroism and quick thinking, and thanks her for her ongoing service to our school community. So I'm just going to ask Mrs. Yakubian to maybe tell us what happened that day and add anything she would like.
Well, my job is here to help the kids and first, for 20 years, I've never done this. And the first thing I said, okay, don't panic and just try to do it. And I did it, and I was kind of proud. And I hope I'll be here for more years to help the kids. I love being here. I love the community. I love everyone in the committee, in the administration, all the teachers. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's sit down for 1 second now. Okay. So now we're going to move over to Odyssey. And before we present the certificates to the teams, I was wondering if Mrs. Schoen would like to just give an overview of your year this year. Each team, what they did make.
Oh, good, maybe this one.
Thank you. Thank you for always inviting me to speak about Odyssey. It's my passion. You're one of them. So it was a year. Last time I was here, I told you about all finals. But overall, we started with 2 Oradell public school teams. Our 5th grade team, Division 1, was 3rd at the regional tournament. Fantastic job. A lot of art, a lot of acting, a lot of great humor. And they just, you couldn't help but smile. So I love them for that. The Division 2 team, as you know, was 4th at regionals. No. Second at regionals, 4th at states, and a Renato Fusca at states, and then 12th at world finals out of 65 teams. Also a lot of art, a lot of great teamwork, and very near to my heart. And lastly, my Oradell Kids Foundation team, who started here in 5th grade, they got us in time their 5th year. And they're sort of like my family at this point. We sort of lived together after 526 hours of work between September and May. So they were 6th in the world. They are your state champions. They're trophy sits here with us. And they were also first at the regional tournament. Just a side note that out of some 42 9th through 12th grade teams, them being a team of 5 9th graders and 2 7th graders, placed first in style out of all of the other teams. So feel free to come up and visit the museum. So thank you, and thank you as always for supporting them. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Before we give out the certificate, would anything
Would any of the team members like to come up and say anything about your experiences or what you've done? If you do, just come to the mic here, state your name and which team you are on.
Yep. So I'm Hannah Verbruga. I was on the Division 1 team. This year's experience has been a wonderful experience with Sham and my other teammates, and I know some of our teammates won't be doing it again next year, but I just want to say thank you for the wonderful experience you've given me, and I'm definitely going to be returning next year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Paula Rivera. I'm spring and I'm a District 13. And I would just like to say that this being my 5th year of Odyssey, I just have seen over the course of the years how much this program has changed my life and all my teammates. So I really just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your continued support because it really means everything to us. So, thank you so much.
Anybody else?
I'm Angelina Lee from Division 1. We didn't make it to states, but this experience has really helped me with making my voice sound more alive, and it's really good for improving just I don't know. I guess everything.
I'm Nicholas Trencher. This is my first year here at Odyssey, and I joined about halfway through the year, and it's been a great experience. I want to thank Michelle for being a really great coach, and I want to thank all my teammates for accepting me and helping me throughout this whole experience. And I just can't imagine my year without Odyssey, and hopefully I'll be returning next year for a better year.
I have a question. So why did you decide this year to join? Are you new to the community or just decided to join this year?